Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you are watching Manchester City versus Liverpool Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self produced for entertainment purpose only.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
And we're underway.
Foden.
Lewis.
Rodri.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Savinho. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Kirkez. McAllister. Lewis cuts out the pass. Ruben Dias. Lewis.
Rodri.
Savinho. Nouri. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. A chance to play it in. In comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Rodri. Over to the left. Savinho. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho's cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Gravenberg. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Now it's Gakpo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo! He'll try to keep this alive. Nice interception, well timed. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ruben Dias. Stones. Ruben Dias. Stones. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field. McAllister. Salah. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. And Here's and the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
McAllister. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Isak really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
McAllister goes short. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Savinho. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Gomez. Van Dijk. Frimpong. And it's played forward. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo. Hit into the middle, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Guardiola forwards and with intent. Big Rory. Guardiola. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And it's Rodri. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets it away. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. McAllister. Frimpong. Frimpong gently done. Big Rory. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Stones. Aim forwards. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rory. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. Oh, good ball. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And that's a throw. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Foden. Played out to the right. Played in by Foden.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
He has a look out. Crossing. And the keeper beats it away. McAllister getting this one clear. That's good play. Delivers the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Glory. Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk. Gakpo. McAllister. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. And it's Kirkes. It's Salah! Oh, a very decent attempt. Gakpo shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Now he's got space here. Foden. Lewis. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden. Lovely feet. Cross to the back post. It's well blocked and back out it comes. McAllister. Aim forwards. Stones gets across to intercept that. Glory. Now it's Savinho. Savinho. Time to deliver. Crossed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. McAllister gently done. And it's Salah. And it's been played through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the keeper's given it away. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Glory. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Gakpo. It's a little off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Glory. Played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis. Glory. Lobbed in behind. It's really well cleared. And it's Rodri. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Haaland really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
McAllister. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Kerkesh. Oh, that's neat. And here's Gakpo. Oh, shooting chance! Foden. Ignoring. Moved on forwards. And play for a throw. Stones. Rodri. Foden. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkesh. That's very neat. Deftly away. Haaland. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Foden plays it, and up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Lewis has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Stones. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gakpo. McAllister. Frimpong. And he's heaved it away. Goes for a shot!
Well, that is rather wayward. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. Gakpo with the cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Rodri.
And here's Savinho. Brilliantly cut out. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Haaland. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. He's got to be in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Nouri looks to the other side. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Isaac. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Frimpong, that's a clever-looking ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kirkes. He's in! He's had a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he deliver? Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Gomez. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Kirkes. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong chips it through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that has been clubbed away. Gomez. Aim forwards. McAllister, gently done. And he's there to clear it. Savinho, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo! It's anyone's ball now. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They get a throw in. There will be a throw in. Haaland wins the duel this time. Throw in. Nice control. And it's McAllister. McAllister spread out to the left. Kirkes, and that's aimed into the middle. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Foden. Guardiola forwards and with intent. McAllister. Salah. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And they've got rid. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rory. Bernardo Silva. Rory. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's there to hit it! Got the header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
McAllister. And it's Frimpong. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kirkes looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Kirkes. Gravenberg. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's in, looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Lewis. Caresses it through. Frimpong can get it clear. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Mohamed Salah. Isak, and he's lost his man here. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Salah, chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Foden. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Kerkez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Foden. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Vardiol. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Real chance here. That's going to go a long way. Vardiol have it back and can go again. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Looking for a decent ball in. Great chance! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Nouri. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Foden. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Lewis. This might spell danger. Rodri. Applies the finish!
Oh, they focused all the time. They're going to be made to pay.
Kerkez. Gomez. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Salah. And he has been fouled there. Savinho. Ruben Dias. Stones. Nouri. Played towards the other side. Foden. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Decent chance!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Gomez, aim forwards. Kerkez, gently done. Kerkez, aimed in towards the centre. Out for a throw. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shoots!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mohamed Salah clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Moved on forwards. Foden. And it's Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And they win it back again. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. McAllister is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Foden. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nouri. Vardiol played over towards the opposite flank. Nouri. Savinho. Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. Frimpong. Ignory. That's tidy. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played into the middle. Konate gets it away. In once more. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri. Savinho. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Gakpo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cleared without complication. McAllister. Frimpong crosses. Tries to get it clear. McAllister plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Stones tries to clear. Ignory. That's physical challenge. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Salah. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely intercepted. And here's Isak.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lewis. Savinho. Savinho. Looking to go deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rodri. Ignory. And it's Bernardo Silva, played out wide. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to get it away. Savinho. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Picks it up out wide. Kerkesh. Oh, he's played it in low. Keeper gets his hands on it. Ignory. Played towards the other side. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Rodri forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Kerkez.
Going full tilt down the left.
And they've got a throw. Ruben Dias. Foden. And it's Lewis. Rodri. That's a delicate pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Frimpong. Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And here's Isak. And he shoots!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Rodri.
Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva spread out to the left.
Very nicely done.
Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Aim forwards. And here's Isak. Savinho. And it's played forward. Lewis. Proves too strong. Half an hour played now. Rodri. Foden. And it's Lewis. That is lovely. Gakpo. Isak. Kerkez picks it up now. Oh, nice touch. Oh, smashing header! And he thumps it clear. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's McAllister. And he's well... Shot, surely! Stones herring after the ball. Could be danger here. Gakpo, he's gone backward here. There's the shot! Foden gets rid without sophistication. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's gone for a throw-in. plays it in. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Kerkez gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Gakpo. Salah.
It's Salah!
And the ball's come loose here. Lewis gets good distance on it. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. I was just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Foden. Gakpo. Salah. And he's had a shot!
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodri. Stones gently done. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Haaland. It's run loose here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Savinho. Guardiola. Stones. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Right. Can he finish?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Laid back in. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Danger averted for now.
Mohamed Salah. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Lewis. Gakpo. And it's Salah. He's in a good position here. Mohamed Salah. Lewis gets it clear. Gomez, aim forwards. Frimpong. Cross goes in there. Stones getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Gakpo. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's hoisted clear. Foden. Foden. Now, what's he got in mind? Bernardo Silva. Foden. Delivered across. Real chance!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Stones producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lewis. And it's made its way to him. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden! Konate getting this one clear. Guardiola looks to the other side. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Konate forwards and with intent. Kirkes. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Konate. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Now it's Gakpo. And that was very necessary. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol, gently done. Savinho goes on a charge down the left. And here's Haaland. And the shot!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Gomez clears it away. Lewis. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Now it's Isak. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stones. Lewis. Lewis, gently done. Played out to the right. Foden. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Can he finish?
Gakpo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Guardiol. And it's played forward. Nouri. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. Cleared away. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a throw. Now that's well seen too. Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nouri. And it goes cross-field. Foden hurtling down that right flank. That's very neat. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. That's going to go a long way. Ignoring. Stones. Aim forwards. Savinho. A header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
McAllister. Frimpong crosses it in. Nori. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Gakpo. Over to the left. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. And here's Isak. It's a loose ball.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. McAllister. And here's Isak. Savinho. Moved on forwards. Isak. Out to the right. Frimpong, and that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. That is a brilliant interception. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. Back into the middle. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. And it's Kerkez. Vardiol can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva tries a measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Savinho goes pulsing down that left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it. Van Dijk played up towards the front line. Gakpo. Kerkez. Lewis. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Thinks one through. Savinho. And here's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva with the short one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden. Now it's Savinho. And he's got his cross in. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Too much on that, it's gone out. McAllister shifted upfield. Lovely bit of skill. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Shapes to shoot! Decent hit and on target. Nori. Savinho. Vardiol. Nori. Stones. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Frimpong. Van Dijk, aim forwards. Konate. Kerkez. McAllister. And it's Kerkez. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak! He's missed, but not by that far.
Isak just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Savinho. He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Takes a shot! Taken with style. And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. McAllister. Gakpo. That has been knocked clear. Foden. Gakpo wins the duel this time. And it's Gravenberch. Kerkez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Isak. And here's Gravenberch. Haaland. Savinho. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Nori. And it's Bernardo Silva. Isak. Isak. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Stones. Vardiol. Oh, good spread. Foden is onto it in a flash. Konate. McAllister. And it's played forward. Gravenberch. Kerkez. Gakpo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He can get that clear. That's a throw. McAllister, and it's Salah. Played out to the right. Frimpong. It's a great ball. Danger averted for now. McAllister. Gakpo. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gakpo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Now it's Isak. Oh, that is a good ball. Isak! And he comes up trumps again. And it's been taken short. And here's McAllister. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Kirkes. Chance! Same again, same outcome. Foden done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted through here. And he's onside. Aimed in towards the centre. That's an excellent interception. Lewis forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Haaland made out to the left flank. Savinho. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. Mohamed Salah. Konate, gently done. Isak. Kirkes. Kirkes. Hit into the middle. Kirkes has overhit that horribly. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Lewis. Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Konate gets in the way, and it's gone behind. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's cut it out. McAllister shifted upfield. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Now he's off and running. Savinho. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nouri. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played in. Diving header!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
McAllister, Konate, Van Dijk, played towards the other side. Kerkez, Gravenberg, Kerkez, McAllister, Gomez, Kerkez, Konate, McAllister, Gravenberg, Gakpo, and here's Isak. It's Salah!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lewis, Foden, Bernardo Silva, out to the right, and it's Lewis. And here's Haaland. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Van Dijk moved on forwards. McAllister. Gomez. Kerkez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodri. Foden. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a chance!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Stones. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. And he cuts out the supply. Gomez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. Climbs up big. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Frimpong. Oh, that's neat. Gravenberg. McAllister. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
McAllister really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Gravenberg. Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ignoring. He's in plenty of space here. Savinho lofted in. Konate gets it clear. Gravenberg. Gakpo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great position here. Vardiol with the clearance. Ignoring. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. And it's McAllister. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Savinho. Ignoring. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Defending of the desperate variety. Ruben Dias, gently done. Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Rodri. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Lewis. Isak. Kerkez. Gakpo. Savinho. Haaland. Savinho. Ooh, delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones. McAllister. Konate. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. McAllister. Konate, forwards and with intent. Isak. Frimpong. Bernardo Silva, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gakpo. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Kerkez. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. And here's Isak. Now who's going to be first to this? Knocks it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And here's McAllister. Shot a goal! Deftly away. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden. And here's Haaland. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gravenberg. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stones. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And it goes cross-field. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Isak!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Isak certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Lewis. Savinho looks to get on the end of this. Gravenberg. Great defending, strong and determined. Savinho. Savinho. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Savinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Over to the left. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Stones. Stones gently done. Frimpong. Very nicely done. McAllister. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. Goes for the shot! Oh, bang on target. Moved on forwards. Salah. Frimpong. Guardiola. Nori. Guardiola. Stones. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Well timed, excellent interception. Great work on the overlap. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Lewis. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. Just about up to the hour now. Nori. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri. Foden. Lovely feet. And that pass has been well intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Frimpong. Frimpong crosses. Guardiola tries to clear. And it's Frimpong. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Issa. Shot, surely! Rodri. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Diaz. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Gravenberg. Gomez, gently done. McAllister. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Konate shifted upfield. Ruben Dias. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Vardio. Ignoring. Sabinho. Ignoring. Aim forwards. McAllister. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Isak! That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewis. Lobbed in behind. It's really well cleared. Gomez. Kirkes. Gomez. Kirkes. Gomez. Kirkes. McAllister. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Can he stop? Oh, they could be caught out here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! And reclaimed it in a trice. Gravenberg spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva attempts a clearance. Rodri. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Bernardo Silva with the short one. That is lovely. And it's played in here. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
He's trying the shot. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Frimpong. Now the cross. That's a cute ball. Gets it away. nice control. Gakpo with the cross. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Frimpong. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Glory. Muscular approach does pay off here. Isak. Kerkesh. McAllister. And here's shoots! Foden forwards and with intent. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Savinho. Glory. And here's Savinho. McAllister, gently done. Konate moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Looking here to chip it through. And that is out of play. And it's Kerkesh. Gakpo gets into some space. Guardiola gets it away. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. Gravenberg, oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ruben Dias. It's a throw-in. Isak. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Well, that's a nice ball. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Lewis. Gakpo wins the duel this time. And here's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Savinho. Haaland. Foden. Gakpo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. Van Dijk played over towards the opposite flank. Gomez. Gakpo. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. That's good play. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Stones forwards and with intent. Vardiol. Stones aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Kirkes. We expected better, and so did he. Gakpo. Oh, that's nice. Hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's come loose. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Foden. Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Oh, that's disappointing. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The pass has gone astray. Mohamed Salah. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. And here's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak! He's done very well to get to that.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri with the clearance. Kerkesh. And here's Gakpo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kerkesh. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Gakpo. Decent enough try. That'll be a throw. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg, gently done. Kerkesh. That has been knocked clear. Foden. McAllister. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gakpo. Stones tries to clear. Lewis. Savinho. Haaland. Over to the left. Savinho. Rodri. Foden. And it's lofted through here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gravenberg. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konate. And it's Frimpong. This physical challenge. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. His defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lewis. Foden. Stones. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Vardiol, gently done. Konate. Frimpong. Kerkesh. Kerkesh charging forward down that flank. He is just caressing the ball. And it's McAllister. Crosses it in here. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Decent chance! No, not quite.
Isak really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Vardiol shifted upfield. That's an imaginative pass. Played into space out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ruben Dias with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Haaland. And here's Isak.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong drives forward on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. Well read. The danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lewis. Foden. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Foden plays it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep...
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Gakpo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lewis. Stones. Ignory. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. Ignory. Savinho. Chance to play it in. Savinho is fouled.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Foden. Played out wide. Foden. Gakpo wins the duel this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Konate. Played towards the other side. Kerkesh. Now he's off and running. Kerkesh.
Lovely bit of skill.
Gakpo. McAllister. Gravenberg.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's having a go.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Isak. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's gone for it.
It's a loose ball.
Danger averted for now.
Kerkez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo.
Lovely. Now, Isak! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kerkez picks it up now.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Lewis gets rid without sophistication.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Stones aim forwards. Gakpo.
It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's got space in the area. And it's Kerkez. Gakpo. Clearly not happy with that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Gakpo. Frimpong crosses it in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gakpo tries to think it through. He's cut it out. Bernardo Silva gets good distance on it. What a throw in. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! And that could come back to haunt them. Savinho. Guardiola. Guardiola shifted upfield. Kerkez cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Stones. Savinho. Guardiola. Moved on forwards. Konate did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gakpo. Good driving run. Isak! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Punched away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ruben Dias, gently done. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Stones gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Gravenberg.
Look, their supporters must become balmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
They really do have to make something of this. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kerkez. Oh, nice touch. And here's Gakpo. And that was very necessary.
it'll be a throw-in. And it's Lewis. Very nicely done. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Proves too strong. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the pass is intercepted. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Gravenberg.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Savinho. Lewis. Foden.
Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah.
Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Into the channel.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Gravenberg.
And it's played forward.
Gakpo.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Lovely feet. Here's the chance to cross.
And here's Isak.
Isak. Turns and goes back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Moved on forwards.
Gomez. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo looking to get on the end of this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And it's Salah.
Gakpo.
And that has been clubbed away.
Gomez. Kerkez. Kerkez.
Now is this the final assault? They need to get it in. Tries a shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Stones. Ruben Dias. Glory. Savinho is onto it in a flash.
Bernardo Silva. McAllister has given away a free kick.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They'll have one final crack at it. Salah. And here's Gakpo. Out to the right. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. That's going to go a long way. Gomez chooses to go cross-field. Played back in. Mohamed Salah.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Konate forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Nice control. Gakpo. They are right into last chance territory. Alex Frimpong. Guardiola clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Sabinho. And here's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Van Dijk. Alex Frimpong. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Foden. McAllister. He's in a great position. Gakpo! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guardiola can get it clear. It's really well manoeuvred. Savino needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ikuri. Searching passes played there. Savino. In it comes. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Isak. Spread out to the left. Ruben Dias. Foden. Ruben Dias. Foden. Stones. Haaland. Lewis looking to hit the byline here. Foden. Lewis could try cutting inside here. It is now or never. Time is against them. Now it's Foden. It's really well cleared. Isak. Gakpo. Frimpong. Thinks one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Aim forwards. Savinho played with finesse. Nicely intercepted. Konate. McAllister. Gomez, gently done. McAllister. Gomez. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Kekes. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Foden. Lewis. Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good run down the left. And he welcomes it in. Cleared without complication. Picks it up out wide. Final seconds, this has to be it. McAllister. And here's Isak. Can he find the finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Isak duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nice-looking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's come loose here. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Moved on forwards. Isak. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Nori. Savinho. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Guardiola makes the interception. Bernardo Silva tries a deft little ball. That's a throw. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Lewis cuts out the pass. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Ruben Dias.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new.